Yo, what's up, Rex? I'm gonna set this shit to live chat. I'm pretty good, man. I slept in today because I was up late last night trying to edit. I don't know if I want to post the video I was editing or not, to be honest. Let's just do Gore Nest, I guess. I'm gonna also make sure the stream is set to public instead of unlisted before we get into it. Alright, we're good. Wait, you lost a 7-year-old account with Microsoft? What happened? Yo, what's up, hamster? You're watching my stream on your Steam Deck with Windows 10 while playing Super Mario 64 on your treadmill? Peak, dude. Mario 64 was so good. I played a lot of that game as a kid. Yeah, that Microsoft like account merging shit with Minecraft was actually AIDS. Wait, you got access to the network test? You're talking about Night Rain, right? Oh, dude, that's awesome. Let me know how it is. Night Rain, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Dark Ages are the 3 games I'm like really looking forward to right now. Also, let me know if the music is loud enough. If the Doom Eternal audio is loud enough. You get your code on the 11th, and on the 17th you get to play it. That's awesome, dude. Wait, you actually have a copy of Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64? I always played it through like the Wii backwards compatibility. That shit's probably very rare at this point. Me and my brother are both huge fans of Dark Souls. Dark Souls is really good. I wish they made like a 4th game. I think 3 was the best one. Yeah, Elden Ring technically is Dark Souls 4. Yeah, I like Dark Souls 3 more than Elden Ring, to be honest. That's probably a hot take, but... I don't know, I just like how replayable it is. Like, Dark Souls 3 is definitely one of the most replayable Souls games. How many hours do I have on Doom Eternal? Probably like 500 or so. You have 5 games for your Nintendo 64 collection? The oldest system I own is a GameCube. Oh, the Lacking in Luster guy's review of Dark Souls 3. Yeah, he's like, it's shit because it's not Elden Ring, despite Elden Ring coming out after. Yeah, GameCube games are very expensive now. I saw Wind Waker, it was like $100 on fucking eBay. Or you could get it from the fucking scammer known as DK Oldies. Are you aware of the term remote debt is dogshit? You talking about this? I don't use this. I think the lock-on's better. 200 for fucking Animal Crossing? Jesus, dude. Yeah, I just emulate that shit. Yeah, remote debt is... I don't really see the point in it. It's like, it's... Like, you could use it like this, but, like, what's the point, right? This is way better. What's up, Brad? Yeah, DK Oldies are literal fucking, like, scam artists, dude. They tell you they refurbished the system, but there's, like, still dust and shit inside them. And they overcharge the shit out of you. I thought you were supposed to duck... Oh, you're talking about fucking JTEX gameplay. I saw that. He played it like it was fucking Rainbow Six. Yo, what's up, Nathan? That's the thing with JTech, he played a game that was actually gameplay focused, and he immediately got his shit kicked in. No surprise there. It's because people like him don't play games, they play Twitter. JTech has always had shit takes. What do I think Elon's first AI game will be like? I don't think AI games would be very good. Should you play Left 4 Dead 2? If you haven't played it before, I definitely think so. Yeah, on Xbox, don't you have to pay for DLCs? I mean, you could always emulate the game for free. But I don't know how well that would run. I actually have it on Series X, so I'm not sure what happened, but I had to buy it through like my PC. It has a lot of input lag on Series X though. It's because it has triple buffer VSync, I'm pretty sure. Should I get a 5070 gaming PC or a 1TB OLED Steam Deck? Just so you know, I'm not only gaming, I'm doing Blender, YouTube, and Twitch. I'd probably get a PC then. But you definitely wouldn't need a 5070 for PC editing. But if you want to play like the newest games at the highest settings, then I would go for it. I'd wait for it to drop in price though. Because I know now, like, everyone's like scalping the new fucking GPUs. Yeah, I'd definitely check whether whatever program you're using is CPU or GPU dependent as well. What monitor should I get? I would go with a, the one I have, I don't remember the name of it, but it has 4K 60, 1440p 120, and 1080p 120 as its options. Yo, what's up, Retroman76? I also bought a 240Hz monitor, but with how like PC games are optimized nowadays, like, good luck with that. That was back when PC games were well optimized. A 3060 I think is still like a pretty decent card, especially for a budget build. I'd probably go with a 4060 though. I don't think you can meat hook the rockets. For me, I'm not gonna buy a 50 series card because I find like there's not enough modern games that I actually enjoy that would warrant me buying it. The only games that are coming out that I actually give a shit about are Doom: The Dark Ages and Ninja Gaiden 4. Like, those will be day one pickups for me. Monster Hunter Wilds actually got a very, very well optimization overhaul, I guess you could call it. It's actually optimized pretty well at this point, so I could easily run it on a 4070. You interested in... I'll probably get the Pirate Yakuza game. You told me how much you hated your 5th grade teacher, reading teacher? I've not remembered anything about that, no. Dude, it's been like 13 years since I was in 5th grade. Damn, I feel fucking old. Watch this skip, guys. You can literally skip that entire section of this level, where you have to go back into the spawn area. With Kingdom Come Deliverance, I plan to get it for you, but it depends if you're into RPG sim sword fighting games. I looked into it more. I don't really think it's my sort of thing, so I'd say don't get it for me. And the reason why is I don't have the amount of like time in the day to actually play through it. If I was younger, I would have played through it, but there's a lot of days where I only got like an hour and a half to play, and I don't know. Super Mario 64 turning 30 this year? Holy shit. The game is old. My thoughts on Helldivers 2? I think it's a good game. I didn't like the stunt they pulled with the PSN requirements, though. I think that was scummy. Yeah, 360 is a retro console at this point, but the games still hold up. The 360 generation is like at a point where the graphics are good enough to make it feel modern, but at the same time, like, it definitely does feel a little bit old. But the games still hold up to this day. Like, I think they're graphically good enough. And the mechanics they feel smooth and, like, ironed out, unlike a lot of PS2 games. Like, I remember on the PS2, they had a lot of games that would have, like, these janky-ass controls and shit. You don't really see much of that on the 360, which is nice. You're back? Welcome back, man. I'm gonna turn off the infinite ammo cheat. Let's do cultist based, why not? They did it with God of War Ragnarok on PC too, I believe. I don't know why they're so insistent on that, dude. You got a 360 game, while it has some issues like the disc tray and internet connection, it still has a lot of neat features that had going for it. I didn't like how often it failed, but the 360 emulator is not even bad. I played through Ninja Gaiden 2, well, at least like 30% of the game on it, and it ran at a locked 60. Like, emulation is going pretty fast at this point, in terms of progression. Yeah, it's really nice to get FPS boosts on 360 games. I wish there was an infinite Crucible cheat. I have a mod put on to get the hammer instead. Yeah, PS4 emulation is actually doing pretty well at the moment. Yeah, the color palette gives it away. A lot of 360 games had the piss filter. Yeah, I miss the fact that games used to be edgy, man. Like, we used to get so many, like, cool-ass World War II shooters, and games used to have tons of fucking blood in it. Which is why when I played through Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, I was surprised about how much, like, gore was in it. Like, there were body parts flying everywhere. It really made you feel like a badass. Favorite video game soundtrack? Probably Doom 2016. Or maybe Eternal. Saints Row 3, I played that one when it first came out back in the day. I liked Saints Row 2 a lot as a little kid. But the new Saints Row is fucking dog shit. Yeah, I would pirate and play the Ubislop games with an emulator, because the Ubislop launcher is terrible. How you doing, Sniper? I'm doing pretty well. Just chilling on Eternal right now. I'm genuinely pretty optimistic about this year of gaming. We got Monster Hunter Wilds coming out. We have Doom the Dark Ages. We have Ninja Gaiden 4. We have Pirate Yakuza. I think it's going to be a decent year. You're planning to play 2016? Oh, absolutely play through 2016. It still holds up so well. Yeah, and we also got the Switch 2 coming out, so like, I think it's gonna be a good year. I don't think we're gonna get a year as dog shit as like 2021. Yeah, I think they're gonna try to stop people from emulating Switch 2 on PC. I don't know, as long as the games run at like 1080p 60, I don't really feel any need to emulate them. I don't know, I feel like that's a pretty fair expectation of games in 2025. Yeah, the thing is with the Dark Ages specs, though, is I know Doom 2016, you could actually play below the required specs. Do I still love Griffin Gaming? I still watch his content. Sometimes I tune into his streams. Yeah, Nintendo definitely has, in my opinion, the best games. Can I do the thug shaper? The rug shake? The rump shaker? I have no idea what the fuck that is. What video editing software do you recommend? DaVinci Resolve. Don't use Adobe. They fuck you over. I mean, unless you get it for free, if you know what I mean. I don't know, I'd be fine with Canada becoming a 51st state. Yeah, I've seen Harmon's video on Doom, but at this point it's just beating a dead horse. Oh, I'll definitely make videos on the critics that try to shit on Dark Ages. What emulator website? Damn, I can't really say it like on stream. But let's just say, in my Discord, I dropped it earlier. The site that I use. Oh, I can't wait for Dean Takahashi's fucking review. Who is Dean Takahashi? He was a guy who played Cuphead, and he couldn't get past the tutorial. Yeah, and then he played Doom Eternal, and he was like falling in the lava over and over again. He didn't know how to play. At least on like DFP, he doesn't jerk it on camera. That's the thing, I don't think these journalists actually play games. It's like that one who said that Wukong was shit because it didn't have any women in it, despite there literally being women in the game. Like, these people don't play the games. They play like 5 minutes of it and then drop a review. If you're gonna review a game, you should have to complete it. Have you seen that one Polygon video of Doom 2016 where the guy playing looks like he never touched an FPS? I saw that, it was terrible. That's like JTech level gameplay. The Eurogamer review. Yeah, I don't listen to Eurogamer. They're shit. Yeah, I roasted his fucking Doom 2016 gameplay. He was playing that shit like it was fucking Rainbow Six. Oh, fuck. Yeah, but even Halo, people don't play it that slow. I wish we had more sections like this in Doom Eternal, where you play as the demon, because this shit was so cool. Yeah, I think the soundtrack will be fine. Yeah, like the music they used in the showcase was pretty good, so... Yeah, I saw Quartering's gameplay as well. Yeah, what's up, SP9000? Yeah, the Quartering was defending Melanie Mac of all fucking people. A while back. Kino Casino roasted him for it. When will we get face reveal? I've already done one before. I don't think I have the video up anymore though. Cause I remember that fucking airbag dude probably would have fucking doxed me, bro. Well, I'll probably put it back up. Yeah, the Code Violet, the devs of that game, they're still fucking console warring. They followed the generic Eric of all fucking people. Which I've never ever interacted with generic Eric, or never even talked about him, and he had me blocked. Like, I didn't even know who the fuck he was. I feel like he known I would have, like, fucking poked fun at him or something. That's why he blocked me. Should you play Geometry Dash during your geometry class? I would. Fuck it. Yeah, I don't know why he'd be scared of me making a video on him. Like, what would that actually do at the end of the day? Like, literally nothing. I don't know, I don't have much hype for GTA 6. Like, I'm sure it'll be alright, but... Yeah, I really like GTA 4. I think it'll be a mix, honestly, for me for Game of the Year. Ninja Gaiden 4 or Doom the Dark Ages, either one. Maybe Monster Hunter. Because Rise and World were both pretty good. Oh, Ultra Kill's getting another update this year? Sweet. My one worry about GTA 6 is, are they gonna, like, tone down and censor a bunch of shit? That's my main, like, fear. Because at that point, you're getting rid of what makes GTA GTA. I have no idea what web phishing is. Favorite enemy in Doom Eternal? I like the Cacodemon in Eternal. And the Revenant, or whatever he's called. Ultra Kill Xbox port would be great. I tried playing Ultra Kill on controller. That shit was rough. Especially getting hits with the marksman pistol. I mean, you could turn on, like, the aim assist or whatever it's called. The auto-aim for controller. Yeah, I guess you could connect the keyboard and mouse. That's true. Yeah, Spider-Man 2 PC, didn't that have like a shit port or something? It's that mixed on PC, so I'm guessing that's what happened. They like fucked something up. Spider-Man 2 port has lots of launch bugs. I think it was the same on PS5. Like, I remember people were turning into cubes and shit. It's like, how the fuck does that even happen? I didn't even know there was a Jetpack Joyride on PS Vita. I remember playing that on my phone when I was younger. I had this like little iPod Touch, I think it was called, and I had the game on there. It recommends a 3060. That's not too bad. I think that's reasonable. I mean, to be fair, the 3060 is about equivalent to the PS5 GPU, so that makes sense when you think about it. I was expecting it to be a disaster considering they hadn't announced the specs until like the day before. I thought that shit was gonna, like, require, like, a fucking 4070 or some shit. Does 3060 Ti will prone to fail as well? I'm not sure. I've known people with 3060 Ti's, and I don't think any of them told me that theirs failed, so you should be fine. I think the 5090 or 5080 is failing for a lot of people after a certain driver update. The worst game I've ever played is Doom Eternal. Nah, I'm fucking around. Yeah, not enough walk and talk segments, bro. Not enough Doom guy talking about his feelings. One of the characters in Code Violet literally looks like a dollar store version of Leon Kennedy. Well, I mean, considering the game is pretty much just an asset flip, I'm not surprised. Yeah, they're bringing back the Doom guy faces at the bottom of the screen for Dark Ages. Remember the woke games detector site I showed you, Sneaky? I'm still laughing at how much they are reaching with some. Yeah, it was like they had shit like fucking Space Marine 2 on there. And they had that at the same tier as Veilguard. It's like, oh my, dude. Those should not be the same fucking tier. Space Marine 2 is my favorite game of 2024. What class should you pick for Bloodborne? The one with the most strength. I think it's called, like, military or some shit. You mean Veilguard? Yeah, there were so many people trying to hype that shit up. Saying, oh, it's not a failure, dude. You know, look at it now. Who's laughing now? I don't know, numbers don't fucking lie. Yeah, like, all you gotta do is check the fucking player charts when the game comes out, and then you see how well the game is gonna do, pretty much. Now, things can change, but that's a pretty good indicator. I remember Baldur's Gate 3 had a higher player count than Dragon Age, like 2 days after Dragon Age came out. And at that point, I knew it was a wrap. Would I consider Dying Light? Well, I only played a little bit of Dying Light 2, and I played Dying Light 1, but no, I wouldn't really consider that live service. I don't know how much they still update Dying Light 2. I doubt Concord would be alive, even if they did put it on every platform and made it free. Because why would you play that when Marvel Rivals is there? They're still updating Dying Light 2? Well, maybe it's live service then, technically. Yeah, but modern Overwatch is pretty much fucking ass. Like, I can't even get into the game because the Blizzard launcher doesn't work for me. Like, it continues to tell me, it's like, enter your password. I put it in, and it's like, verify your email. I verify it, and it's like, yeah, verify your email again. And it's like an infinite loop. They gotta get rid of those fucking third-party dog shit launchers. Nobody likes them. I don't think Doom Eternal has a third-party requirement anymore. I know to play with the mod tools you have to have a third-party account, but for the base game I don't think you do. Is the door gonna open? Okay. Yeah, the meat hook is really cool. It's a shame that's going to be gone in the Dark Ages, I'm pretty sure. I have no idea who Pirate Software is. I know people don't like him. That's all I know about him. I'm guessing he's like a game developer or something. He's an ex-Blizzard dev who said having games be what they were promised was practically stupid, and the only reason he was like that is because he's making a live service game. Maybe I'll react to like some of his shit sometime on stream and see what's going on with him. Because that is a pretty brain-dead take. Ours? Oh, it's Redditors. Yeah, I don't expect Redditors to have good opinions on Doom. You'll put it in video suggestions? Alright. Yeah, they're trying to blame it on live service. Like, oh, it wasn't live service, that's why it failed. Yeah, Overwatch 2 is a lazy-ass sequel. It's slop. I kinda wish there was a game to play that everyone liked and all your friends would hop on, kinda like Minecraft in the good old days. I do that with Fortnite sometimes. But we like really wish COD was still good, so that we could play that, but modern COD will literally have you put in a fucking shadow ban cheater lobby for all eternity because someone false reported you. It's so fucking ass, dude. And then it's like taking your fucking damage and messing with it to make you do better or worse. It's just, I don't know. I would love Halo to come to every platform so that I could play that with my friends, because that would actually be fun. I'm tired of COD's bullshit. Yeah, hopefully it does come to PlayStation so that I can play with my friends, because a lot of them are on PlayStation. Like, playing single-player games is fun, but sometimes you just want to play with your friends. Alright, let's do a fucking DLC level, and I'll probably hop on Ninja Gaiden. We'd have to go back to the main menu. I don't know, I like online multiplayer, but I don't like being all, like, sweaty and shit anymore. I used to when I was younger, but... Now, let me make sure the difficulty is on normal. I'll do Blood Swamps. I don't know, I'm not really nostalgic for Fortnite, because I was already like 14, 15 when that game came out. I'm nostalgic for like Black Ops 2. Especially zombies on that shit. Now it's hurt me plenty. BO2 Zombies was fucking peak. Stupid mutt. No, I was 10 when Black Ops 2 came out, I'm pretty sure. 9 or 10. the servers for REverse? What's that? I have no idea what that is. Resident Evil Online multiplayer. I didn't even know that shit had online multiplayer. It's not really that good. Was it like PvP or PvE? Damn, this weapon's OP as shit. Oh, it's PvP? I don't think GTA 6 will cost $100. I think there'll be like a $100 version, like a deluxe version. You might get GTA 6, but you hate extra. I hate those fucking like Rockstar launchers and shit. The EA launcher is the worst offender. That one's terrible. Yeah, the Dead Space remake was really good, but the EA launcher ruined it for me. You need this after watching JDEX gameplay? Oh, I'd love to watch JTech play this shit live. What's my opinions on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? I've heard it's doing pretty well. But personally for me, I just wouldn't have the time to play through something like that. Who's worse at Doom? JTech, Polygon, or Dean? Oh, Dean, for sure. I think Under the Mayo is actually pretty decent at Doom Eternal, because he had a tutorial on how to beat the Marauders. But the thing is with Under the Mayo is his special field is Doom, right? Like, his takes on Doom are pretty reasonable. It's just when he goes to other games, it's like just a complete shitstorm. Yeah, I've heard about that. I haven't really looked into the whole situation with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. If it's true that one of the devs lied, then that's kind of an L. Because that's what I'm hearing about. Holy shit, Windows is so far. Oh, dude, Windows 11 pisses me the fuck off. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. That shit gets under my skin sometimes. There's 4-player multiplayer in the new Subnautica. I don't even know if the original had multiplayer, to be honest. I don't remember. The original did not? Yeah, I thought so. The last time I played Subnautica was on stream in like mid-2023, so I don't remember much, man. Yeah, I've tried Ultra Kill. I like Ultra Kill. I don't know, I just like Windows 10 more than 11. Windows 7 was peak. Where did that fucker go? I just feel like if you're gonna do like a new Windows, you should actually make it better. Like, don't just change shit for the sake of changing shit. But that's kind of a thing with the tech industry, is a lot of the times, like, there's nothing that really needs to be changed, but you got a bunch of people hired, so you gotta make them do something. So that's why you see a lot of meaningless changes. Yeah, the mech sections are going to be cool in Dark Ages. Oh, Bayonetta is peak. I bought Bayonetta 1 for Steam about a month ago. You haven't played Bayonetta, should you? Absolutely. I would play it on stream, but I can't for obvious reasons. This soundtrack for this level is peak, bro. I would love to see a sequel to Trepang 2. That game was awesome. Did I see? Yeah, I saw his video on Trepang too. I watched it on stream a very long time ago. This was really dumb. Marauder. Oh, he's a fast Marauder. Shit. Ah, he's dead. Imagine a hero shooter with PlayStation characters. I don't know how well that would work, to be honest. Holy shit, why are there so many fast enemies? I don't think we'll ever get Half-Life 3 Ghostly. It's kind of like a Bloodborne remake, it's just something that'll never happen. No, we're never getting a Bloodborne remake, bro. Maybe on PS6 you'll get a remaster, like they did with Demon's Souls. But it's unlikely. They'd rather just find like the most mid-game in existence that you can already play at 4K 60 and remaster that. Yeah, the fact that The Last of Us Part 1 PC port ran like shit. They couldn't get a fucking, like, game from 2013, I think it was, to run well. It just shows the amount of incompetence over there. Like, not being able to get a fucking PS3 game to be optimized. You might as well just put the fries in the bag at that point. I mean, at least the Red Dead 1 port runs okay. Like, you definitely don't need a 2070 to run that game well. Like, you can run it at locked 60 on Steam Deck with decent settings. Personally, I think Red Dead 1 is way better than Red Dead 2. The thing is, it runs better than Red Dead 2 on Steam Deck. But it has higher requirements, which is so puzzling. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, the Marauder, is fast, but the red one is even faster. I think Red Dead 1 is better than 2, to be honest. That might be a hot take. I genuinely think the gameplay in 1 is miles above that in 2. However, I think the story is... I don't know, I'd say they're about equal. Like, I'm not saying Red Dead 2 is bad or anything, I think it's a pretty good game, but I think 1 is better. Why does God of War take 100 gigabytes? The cutscenes. Cutscenes take up a lot of space. Well, yeah, back in the day, games were smaller, so you could actually just pop a disc into your system and play straight away. Yeah, I don't like Neil Druckmann at all. The dude just put out remaster after remake after remaster, and his new game, I'm pretty sure the plot got leaked, and it's just a rehash of fucking Last of Us 2. The dude got no creativity. I haven't watched The Last of Us show, so I don't know if it's any good or not. Since I have garbage Wi-Fi, it takes about 2 for me, depending on how my Wi-Fi is feeling. It's around the same for me, dude. Maybe not 2, more like 1.5, but... I find games have insane storage requirements nowadays. They already did Last of Us 2 Remaster. Hope you're having a great day listening to the Doom gameplay as I sit in bed with the flu. Damn, the flu sucks, man. I hope you get better soon. Hot take, Treyarch fell off after Black Ops 2. I'd say Black Ops 3. And every game after it ranges from mediocre to Black Ops 4. I liked Black Ops 3, I think it had really good zombies. And they even included mod tools. But after BO3, that shit went downhill. At least with Black Ops 4, you didn't get fucking banned from someone false reporting you. That's the thing, like, the game itself it's alright, but it's just Activision's fucking dog shit anti-cheat. And the servers and stuff completely ruin the experience. It would otherwise be like a decent game. And like having to be online to play campaign and shit, like what the fuck? Which fucking genius came up with that idea? I thought Black Ops 4 was okay, and I didn't like it as much as 3. Yeah, and cheaters can literally ban your fucking account. Metal Gear Solid is overrated? I like Metal Gear, I think it's fun, but I've only ever played, I think, Rising and 2. Because I'm not really big on stealth games. The one thing I liked about BO4 is it had no skill-based matchmaking. It had no EOM either, like the shit where it rigs the matches against you. It's one of the few CODs I actually grinded for like the mastery camo on. I had around like 600 hours or so in it. It had SPMM, but it wasn't like as severe, I feel. I got some costumes.